Hello. Let me know you're here. Wow. There's a lot of you already. Oh my goodness. So quickly you arrive. So beautifully you enter. I love it. I don't like the way the cord looks. I'm going to do this a little. There. Get rid of the cord. Hi. Hi. Wow. Look at all of you. Hi, my loves. Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, let us know where you're zooming in from. And if you are, Candy's in snowy Chicago. It's actually snowy here too, in California and Ojai. Oh, good. Nisa is in Chicago as well. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Hakoba. Hi, Alexandria. Hi, everyone. Full moon blessings. Absolutely. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, so good to see you all here. Oh my goodness. I can't even keep up. I can't even keep up. So welcome to the last tea circle of 2020. And tonight will be a night of completion, a night of reflection, a night of love, and a night of connection. We are here at the Magic Hour Tea Circles because the purpose is to connect you through tea ceremony to your heart, your soul, yourself, and to other, and to know and to infuse in you a sense of belonging, a sense of peace, a sense of connection, and a sense of grace. And so tonight we will be rounding out what has been a wild ride in 2020. We are not the same people. We are not the same in any stretch of the imagination as we were at the beginning of 2020. And so tonight, I want us to really reflect and honor that transformation we've undergone. I want us to steep ourselves in gratitude for self. I want us to remember the parts of us that have shifted and transformed. I want to give credit to the self, not in a narcissistic way, but in a way that allows for us to increase our self-compassion and our self-gratitude and our ability to see absolutely how strong we are, how good we've actually been, even though I'm sure we've made mistakes. I would love for us each to truly delve in tonight to that which has transformed in us, for us, and around us. Okay. So with that, I am going to start the tea circle with our simple ceremony. Tonight, I am sipping the January tea. It's called Lotus Mind. It is pretty special. It's very unusual. And this is the Crown Chakra tea. This will be available probably starting tomorrow for members. And so I'm just going to sip this. I don't know if you guys can see it steaming. Pretty magical, huh? Doesn't it look like a potion? This is a potion. This is a potion of peace and joy and prosperity and possibility. Okay, my loves. So bring your cup of tea to close to your beingness. Bring your cup of tea close to you. Settle into your body. Take all the pieces of you back from the day. Did you leave a part of yourself at the post office? Did you leave a part of yourself in that amazing show that you've been watching on Netflix? Did you bring all of the pieces of you back from conversations you had or maybe didn't have? Bring all the parts of you, mind, body, and soul, back now. Thoughts centered here. Thoughts centered here. Okay. All right. Settle into your body, beauties. Here we are. Okay, now ask yourself, we're going to do this a little differently tonight. Normally we do the heart breaths, but we're going to do it a little differently tonight. We're going to do the senses, then we're going to do the heart breaths and see how that works. Okay, because we're going to be speaking from a state of heart-centeredness. And so we're going to be focused a little bit more on that tonight throughout the evening. Ask yourself, what do I feel? And this isn't an emotion. We're going to talk a lot about emotion tonight, but this isn't an emotion. This is a sensation. What do I feel in the body, in the moment? What do I feel? What do I feel? Settle in. What do I feel? Okay. Then ask yourself, what do I hear? You can close your eyes and really, truly listen. What do I hear? As you listen, listen for the sounds, the harmonics of the beyond. The beyond, not beyond you, but the beyond of your normal hearing, which is within you. The sounds of the spheres, the sounds of intuition, the little small voice, the still voice that guides you. What do I hear? And then from there, you can ask yourself, what do I see? What do I see? And you can look in your cup almost as a crystal ball. You can simply look at that which you see. What do I see? And then you can ask yourself, what do I smell? What do I smell? Jasmine, pear, lavender. And the word process comes up. I guess I smell process. What do I smell? Beautiful. And then from there, you may bring the cup to your lips and ask yourself, what do I taste? It's a little hot, but what do I taste? And when you taste, always taste at the front of the tongue, the sides of the tongue, the back of the tongue, and then also do the inhale. And sometimes you can slurp. In the tea tasting rooms in Sri Lanka and India, we slurp. The louder you slurp, the more oxygen goes through the tea, the more you taste, the higher your rank. It's kind of an unspoken ranking. What do I taste? Rain, jasmine flowers, the southern French countryside, all the origins of all the ingredients. Thailand, butterfly pea flower from Thailand that just came in just in time last Friday. Oh my God. Fresh white tea. And go-to cola, very unique flavor. Okay, my loves, we are here now, centered, here, present, landed through tea. So the first thing I'm going to do is smudge us, because smudging does clear away any attached energies. Do any of you remember the movie Ghost, when Patrick Swayze was still courting Demi Moore's character and was so in love with her, and they were so in love from across the divide of living life in a body and living life without a body. And there was a scene that always struck me as a child. And it was, because I watched it as a child, and it was the ghosts that would come up out of the shadows, right? So for me, visualizing any ghosts, any past energies, any negative projections that have been hoisted or foisted on you, any words of redemption that you need to say in place of what you might have actually said, any wonders of forgiveness. If any of you are drinking the forgiveness tea, it is definitely a forgiving moment in time this year. And so as we, as the final full moon of 2020 rises, and we are cutting the cords of 2020 from our beingness, so that we may be present as we hearken and welcome 2021. It is time to clear the energy from our energy field. So I'm going to use some of the sage that I usually use. It is from a Native American tribe. We buy it, it's fair trade. It helps them. It's harvested naturally and sustainably. I'm going to sage you. I'm going to start with the energy all around your head, around your throat, around your eyes, unveiling, taking the veil off your true vision, your true sight. Hearing, we're going to clear hearing, clear anything we heard that we didn't want to hear, or anything we heard that wasn't true. We're going to clear hearing in order for you to hear that which is true, that which is real, that which is wholesome, that which is sacred. Okay. Now we're going to clear the throat, clear away that which is said from personality over essence, that which is said in ignorance over wisdom, that which is said that is not crucial to the light we are, and to the light that we want to share. Cleanse your throat chakra, cleanse your voice box, cleanse it all through. Now we're going to cleanse the heart. We're going to cleanse the heart of the heartache that was 2020. Heartache, broken hearts. A lot. 2020 was a lot. I want you to cleanse, feel the energy cleansing your heart chakra, all the pieces of your heart, the precious pieces. Your heart is your true intelligence. It is truly who you are. It is truly who you will be when you're out of body, as you're in body, right? From that we cleanse the heart. May we always speak from the heart. May we always welcome the messages of the heart. May we grow from the center of the heart. And then our solar plexus, our second chakra, which is right underneath in our center here, the chest, and then the center here, willpower, the salutation, cleansing anything where we felt our power was taken from us, where we felt that our power was usurped in some way, where our voice wasn't necessarily heard. We're going to cleanse that resentment and that anger. I used to always feel like I'd been punched in the gut anytime I had a setback or had something happen. And this year I was able to release that energy, and I wish that for you. Let us release that energy now. And then the sacral in the womb, right in the tummy, in the abdominal area, we're going to cleanse that now. The creativity, the sexuality, the sensuality, the beauty, the force that is you, the force of the sensual, the force of being in a human body. And then we will go down to the root chakra, which is at the base of the spine. Or you can feel it almost if you squeeze your perineum and you lift from there. You could say, may I feel safe. We're going to cleanse any ideas, thoughts, or fears of not feeling safe, or not feeling abundant, or not feeling that we have enough. Okay, gonna get rid of that right now. Okay. We're gonna cleanse 2020. Okay. It brought many dark moments, and through those dark moments, many blessings. May all the blessings of 2020 become apparent in your life. And so it is, and so shall it be. Okay, my loves. So tonight, our commentary, before we do the readings, will be about the difference between personality and essence. And I've been studying a book, which I'll share next year in 2021. We'll have a book club. I can't wait to share all these books with you all. I hope you'll join me. It'll be free, absolutely free. Another way for us to connect from our minds and hearts and souls. But this concept, this prayer, may I be more my essence than my personality. So what does that mean? What does essence mean? When I had my throat tumor a couple years ago, my mentor, Gay Hendricks, said, what have you been saying? What have you been speaking that isn't from your essence? And I really didn't quite know what he meant. I really didn't comprehend what speaking from my essence looked like, or what saying things that weren't from my essence looked like, until I started studying this latest work. Which is old, ancient work, right? Of course, there's nothing new under the sun. But essence is that of our soul, and is that of us without our veil, us without illusion, us without pain, heartache, trauma, the responses to trauma, neuroses which occur from experiencing trauma. All of those things that we speak from that aren't our true self, our personality, and not in the essence and in the flow of our natural self. So what is our essence? What is our essence? And so tonight I want you to reflect on what your essence actually is. So sometimes I think of essence as who I am when no one's looking, who I am when I'm not responding to anything, when I'm not running toward pleasure or running away from pain. Who am I in my true essence? When I am in essence, I know that number one, I study, I read, I write by hand, I study. So my true essence is much more of a hermit than would be apparent to the outside. Personality is that which helped me survive. Okay. Growing up, I was bullied terribly. And I know each of us have had some things that have happened to us. We're survivors and thrivers. We're here today to tell the story. And yet the personality was born of natural instincts, natural ways of my personality. But my personality, your personality, was born in response to what was happening around you. As a child, in school, before you were able to discern what was happening, right? If an older cousin or a sibling or somebody, teased you about something, it's something you could actually carry forever if you are not made aware that it's not your essence, okay? So last week we talked about the things we don't want each other. The thing I really don't want you to know about me is, right? So tonight, what we're going to reflect on is we round out 2020 and we honor it with grace and gratitude. What I want us to look at is what was a response to our upbringing, what was an outcropping of our response to the world that formed personality traits that we don't necessarily want to carry forward into 2021 because they don't belong in our present moment. They are hangovers of childhood or hangovers of a bad marriage or hangovers from being mistreated or from a job that sucked or a boss that was hateful or any of that. Okay. So what are the personality traits that you have that you would like to leave in the year that is 2020? Clear vision. And the goal of this is so that we can be more our essence. We can be more our true selves. We can be more in a state of awe, clarity, discernment, calm, grace, gratitude, truth in being, authenticity to who we truly are without all the other stuff on top. Okay. So I have several personality traits that I'm going to leave behind. Number one, I'm going to leave my street fighter behind. Why do I have a street fighter? Right? So what personality traits do you want to leave behind? Well, my street fighter protected me, right? I'm also, I really like my comedian, okay? So I'm going to take the comedian with me and I'm going to give her a new job. So in Gay and Katie Hendricks, our partners in Magic Hour, in their work, they do personas and they say, okay, what did the persona serve you in? And what's the new job that that persona can have? Okay. So for me, the persona I want to leave behind is the street fighter, but I'm actually not going to leave her entirely behind. I'm going to give her a new job because my street fighter is actually the one who fought for the underdog with fair trade and got fair trade into stores that wouldn't normally carry it earlier in my life, right? My street fighter is also the one that fought for my son, got him surgeries, right? So what is the persona, the personality traits? What are the personality traits you feel you've outgrown? Okay. So write those down. Be thinking about those. Be thinking about, be feeling about, be observing about, be awareness as you look at what personas would you like to leave behind? Okay. So one that we can leave behind is our victim. You know, maybe one of us has a victim persona, the one who things are just unfair. We could leave behind a persona of the not feeling good enough persona, the I'm not good enough, the not enough persona, not enoughness. We could leave behind, right? So let's be thinking about that. So I don't have my glasses on, so I can't see what you're all saying in the chat, but I'm going to reflect now. Which persona, which personality traits would you like to leave in 2020 as we close the door and this full moon snip? If you cut your hair on a full moon, right, when the moon starts to wane, it's not going to grow as fast as if you cut it on a new moon when the moon's growing and drawing you out, right? So whatever we cut, snip, snip tonight, snip, 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 we can actually truly release and let go of. Good, right? Okay, so I'm going to put on my glasses and I'm going to look at what personas, what personalities you'd like to leave behind in 2021. You can always assign them a new job. Okay. Oh, Bethany, pessimism, totally. Sarah, overcaring of others' opinions. Yes, love. Oh, good, April. Procrastinator and judge, Allison. Yes, I have that. Zhena, the negative side of me. If you personify it, it'll help. Which things are negative, right? Maybe you have a gloom and doom persona. Maybe there's a gloomy doomy persona. So name them. Worthlessness. Yeah. Worth. Yeah. Yeah. Caregivers. The not worthy persona. Let's all leave the not worthy persona, please. Mia, the fear and anger. So name this persona. Oh, Sherilyn, the savior. My husband has that. That's his persona he's leaving behind. Oh, Allison, yeah, Navtej, yeah. Oh, Hakoba, the judgmental perfectionist. Oh, Sean, the tortured, lonely soul persona. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Negative and self-doubt persona, the angry persona. I dealt a lot with anger this year, had a lot of anger. The people pleaser persona, the victim from health issues persona. Yeah. Inner major domo persona, Deborah. Roxanne, the wishy-washy, fishy, vague, non-committal persona. Yeah, Rita, the procrastinator persona. Catherine, the protective wall and self-judgment persona. Hi, Catherine. The over-nurturing persona, yeah. Thanks, Bethany. Incompetence persona. Yeah, the incompetence. We're way more competent than we think, right? No more living small, the small persona. Small. The stressed out, don't have time for myself persona. Oh yeah, I have that one. I'm so busy. The busy persona. Busy, I'm so busy. Got it, too busy, can't listen, can't make eye contact. Too scared of intimacy, so I gotta stay busy. Yeah, the less than April, absolutely. Busy persona is huge, yeah. The know-it-all persona, Jennifer, yeah. I have that when I don't know anything. And my teacher says the most true statement you can make is the I don't know, right? It's okay to not know. The I'm too old to accomplish my dream persona, absolutely. That's absolutely BS. None of us are too old. And Deborah Eve has a blog she hopefully will put in the chat for you. Her blog is the most inspiring blog about never being too old to follow your dreams. Oh, Megan, the super mom persona. Yeah, super mom. Yeah, we're pretty super just because we make it through the day. Allison, the overgiver, she can morph into balancer for giving and receiving. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous. Oh yeah, Shanna, the controller persona. Oh, Nisa, that is brilliant. The divided attention persona. Ooh, I have that one. Girl, you nailed that. Thank you for reflecting that. I don't believe in myself persona. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So Deborah Eve has put her laterbloomer.com blog in the chat. It's freaking fantastic. If any of you think you're too old to accomplish anything, please read laterbloomer.com. You will go, I can do anything. Great. Sean, the party girl persona, I've had that too. She was survival. Great. Wonderful. 1 second. I'm just going to do one thing really quick. So keep chatting in the chat. I'll be right back. Okay. Ah, leaving behind overeating. Yes, please join the cleanse. Hermit persona needs a new job. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay. So now that we've pinpointed the personas, the personalities that are holding us back from our true essence, what do we do, right? What do we do? Well, we have a conversation with the persona, right? We thank it, right? We need to thank that part of us that has somehow helped us get through 2020. Somehow it helped us survive our childhoods. Somehow it helped us survive that crappy job. Somehow it helped us survive something. Okay. So I'd like you now to simply sit in thanks to that persona, because no part of ourselves wants to be gotten rid of. So if we thank that part of ourselves and we invite that part into its new job, into its new role, how can that persona serve our essence? That's the assignment. Okay. So this personality trait that is causing us to act this way and that way. Okay. Maybe it's the needy, maybe it's the forceful, maybe it's the attention grabber, maybe it's the El Destructo, maybe it's the street fighter like mine. Whatever it is, let's take a moment and truly thank it for serving us, because at some point in our lives it saved us. Okay, at some point in our lives it gave us a sense of safety or a sense of something. Okay, even if it's the not worthy persona, the not worthy is typically the I'm not worthy of having that, so I will give. And somehow in the giving and the unworthiness, there was a survival mechanism. There was something that happened because it needed to. So no part of you is to be cut away in angst or anger, right? So when we do a cord cutting and we cut the energetic, we cut the hooks in us, you know, what we do then is we don't cut them like, ugh, gross, get away, bleh. No, we must honor and thank these parts of ourselves. Okay, so let us honor and thank and say a statement to this persona. Okay, dear street fighter, fill in the blank. From the depths of my heart, I thank you for helping me survive the bullies of my youth, for teaching me how to fight back when the comedian couldn't get the job done by entertaining them away, or when the runner wasn't fast enough and you were overcome. Dear Street Fighter, thank you for your services, for all that you helped me accomplish through life. And with that, my love, it is time to give you a new job. The Street Fighter is currently retired, and if we need to call you out of retirement, trust us, we will. But for now, we'd like you to relax into a new position in life. That of coach. I think my Street Fighter is a good coach. So you can coach me now in helping others unwind their individual fight into finding peace, because I value peace at this age as an adult. So as you're communicating with the persona, the personality aspects of you, I want you to start to see that the persona, the personality, is simply a veil, a hat, an outfit that you wore. It isn't you. It could be a health issue that has arisen. It could be a personality issue. It can be anything, but it's not actually you. Your essence is infinite. It has no beginning, middle, or end. It has no cost. It wants nothing other than to express and experience love on earth. Be your experience of love through creativity. Be your experience of love through connection. Be your experience of love through gardening or self-expression, poems, reading, reflection. It could be your marriage. That could be your true essence, is having a beautiful marriage. It could be simply being there for others, not the overgiver, but the empathetic receptionist, whatever. So truly thank that persona and honor it. Because we're not trying to cut it out of us. When we're cutting cords, we're simply cutting the hooks of the draw, the habit, the persona, the personality that we would put over our true selves in order to protect ourselves, or in order to survive, or in order to be a certain way, because that is what worked in the past, but it may not be working now. So as 2020 comes to a close, we have been given clear insight and clear vision of so much. If 2020 did nothing else, it cut illusions at least in half. It caused us to question. It caused us to look under the hood, right? And so if you were to ask your persona to take the back seat so that your essence may drive into 2021, what would that look like? So your essence is now what we will explore. Usually it's one word or a simple line. Mine is expression, really expression and experience. I was thinking about what my greatest values are that I want to focus my life on becoming more of in 2021, and that's joy, abundance, and peace. Peace, abundance, and joy. And abundance, not necessarily monetary, although I love creating abundance and wealth so that I can share it and help others, and travel, right? Haven't been able to travel. It's probably why I've saved money this year. But think of those values. What does your essence value? Who are you underneath the personas? Who are you within the self that isn't personalitied or storied or veiled? Who are you truly? So last week we looked at what I really didn't want you to know about me is. And now I want you to say, write, and reflect on what I really want you to know about me is. Who I am really is. This is who I really am, ... This is who I really am. I am joy, abundance, and peace. And with some of my persona habits, you wouldn't think peace was in there. I didn't until I did this practice over the weekend, preparing for you. I was like, peace, really? Yeah, really. Because at a certain point, the personality just keeps driving your body into the ground, or keeps driving your mind crazy, or keeps it's the carrot that is drawing you through practices and habits that just no longer work, no longer bring you the joy. So joy, abundance, and peace are my values. That's what I'm here for. And that's what I'm taking into 2021. Those are from my essence. So I will put on my glasses now. These are Tom Ford, for those of you who have asked. It's okay to ask, it's okay. Yeah, so let's look. Peace, harmony, and love. Oh, beautiful. Lisa, I want people to know I'm a very caring person. You are. Angela, I'm kind, loving, wealthy, graceful, and wise. Beautiful. Cynthia, my essence is truth, love, and harmony. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, good, Karen. My essence is just to be happy. So happiness often has I have to get this to be happy. Joy is just in you. So play with the joy and the happy, the joy and the happy. See which one settles in. I am love, peace, and joy. Yes, you are, Elmira. Jessica, caring and passionate. Beautiful. Karen is wisdom, insight, intuition. Allie, grace, love, and peace. Beautiful, June. Beautiful, gorgeous. Service to others, laughter, prosperity. Shanna, that's beautiful. Oh, Heather, welcome. And from Tennessee. I'm so happy you're here, Angel. Cynthia says, who I am really is calm, happy, strong, creative, knowledgeable artist. Miguela, kindness, free will, and love. Grace says she is grace and ease. Beautiful. Hakoba, seeker of truth, wisdom, and beauty. Jackie, joy, connector, fun, empathetic, beautiful. Bethany, kind, loving, and caring, the mother. Gorgeous. Crystal, I'm like a child. I see magic everywhere and love learning and experiences. Yes. So my teacher taught me the difference between leaving your childhood behind and maintaining and retaining your childlike qualities. We want to always retain our childlike qualities. So seeing the magic everywhere, and yet our childhood would not necessarily take care of things if we stay in our childhood traits. But if we stay in our childlike traits, we can be a grown-up and childlike. That, I believe, is heaven on earth. Sylvia's essence is acceptance and peace. Christina's creativity, peace, tranquility. Gorgeous. Diane's peace, joy, adventure. DJ's helping others, being of service, beautiful. Jean's essence is pure loving kindness, a burst from my heart every day. Sarah's patient and grounded. Oh, you and I need to hang out more, Sarah. Charnel, visionary, growth, calm, beautiful. Elaine, harmony, love, peace, beautiful. Sherilyn, empath, nurture, peace, beautiful. Elizabeth Rodriguez is a healer. Penny is, hi Penny Cole, content, happy, and magical. Suzanne wants people to know she's generous, kind, loving, and helping. Elizabeth, the healer, love, Carrie. Beautiful. So read these of each other. Read these. And I want you to write this down. I want you to stick with this. I want you to hold this. So this is your North Star. This essence that this who you truly are. This is your North Star. Everything else you can leave behind. Everything else is personality. Everything else is persona. Everything else is not necessarily the truth of who you are. Okay. So as you center into the entrance of a new year, as you benefit from this final full moon of 2020, think the persona, think the personality traits, and then focus on how will you grow your essence and lessen your personas, lessen your personality traits, and expand and experience and grow your essence. That which is true for you, that which you truly are, underneath all the other stuff. Okay, so with that, I'm going to do one quick reading and then call it a night. And I'm sipping Lotus Mind. This will be introduced tomorrow or the next day. I don't know, Thomas is here, but it is blue. Look. Drinking the color has been amazing. Okay, angels. If you're new here, I often read from the Book of Light by Alexandra Solnato. These will be back on the website soon. We have a big order of these in. And it's a woman who's Brazilian, who lives in Portugal now, who channels Jesus. And Jesus, for me, I was raised Christian. I'm still very, very Christian, even though I do Buddhist meditations. But I love that this is from the Christ Consciousness channel. So as I ask a question, I'm going to ask how we may individually and collectively be more in our essence and less in our personality in 2021 as we move through the gateway of the new year. Okay, I got this. Ascending number 224 for those of you who have bought the book. Ascend, ascend, ascend. Come to me. Ascend through the gateways. Each one will open in order for you to cross over, completely purifying your energy. And upon passing each gateway, the more subtle your energy will become, and the more you will feel me when you arrive up here. Meditate, ascend. Leave your sadness down there. Leave all your worries, all your follies, all your pride, resistance, and ego down there. We were talking about that. Personas too. Down there, leave all those things that limit you as a person, all the things that curb the truth and your soul's dignity. Leave all that down there and come up here. And on your arrival, I will have a great feast waiting for you in honor of the conviction you have shown in ascending, and so that you may forget all the years you have spent down there without knowing the meaning of the word love. And after this climb, when you return to your life, you will be so different, so utterly transformed, that you will emanate a more peaceful energy. And this energy will go on to change the world, and everything will be different. And you will realize why it is important to ascend. And you will recognize my touch, which transforms all things. You will feel it, the touch of God. And never again will you look at your life and believe it is impossible to change things. You will know that you have to ascend, that you should come up here whenever possible. Heaven, right? Consciousness, the lotus, the crown chakra, right? The heaven that is our ascension. You will know that you have to ascend, that you should come up here whenever possible. For you belong to a group of people who have been chosen to transform the world. We have, right? T-Circle is such a good way to just connect and transform the world through serving someone a cup of tea. It's such a sacred, simple act. You don't have to form a religion to serve someone a cup of tea. It's such a nourishing thing. For you belong to a group of people who have been chosen to transform the world, to transform it through your own transformation. See, you do the work within and everything around you transforms. Everyone notices and wants to have what you're having. And that's self-love and compassion for self. And I am counting on you to carry out this task, which is transforming yourself. And I know you are ready for it. Jesus. Wow. That's pretty powerful, my loves. I don't think I can even comment on how perfect that was. Beautiful. So with this, I close the final T-Circle of 2020. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And with this, we will do 3 heart breaths to close the circle so that we may take the heart breaths out into the world. The first heart breath is for you. Breathe into your heart and love yourself. Love yourself and exhale. The second heart breath is for those around you, all those in your life, all those in your life, all those in your daily life or your extended life. And exhale. And the third heart breath is for the world and the universe. As you breathe that heart breath, breathe your essence over your personas, breathe your essence into the world, because the world needs your light, the world needs your essence. Otherwise, you would not have been formed. You would not have been made. and exhale. And with that, I close our circle, the final circle of 2020. Thank you for a year that redefined me. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for showing up for yourself and other. Thank you for tea. Thank you for the laughter. Thank you for the joy. Thank you for the questions. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for everything. I truly love you. I truly am grateful that we had a chance to have tea together this year and that we got through it together. Okay. So make sure if you want to make any comments, any testimonials, any feedback, I'm Zhena, Zhena at clubmagichour.com. If I can't respond, just know I will read it. And I just want you all to know that 2020 was made so much better because of you and your presence in my life and our lives. Okay. With that, I send you out into the full moon night to thank your personas, set them free, reassign them, retire them, and focus on that beautiful essence, which is the truth of who you really are. Okay, thank you, everyone. I love you. I'll see you next Tuesday. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.